Cancer, hi, happy birthday. This is going to be your general July 2020 tarot reading. I did pre-shuffle, but I am going to shuffle a little bit here on camera with you. So I am doing a 4-card spread. What is the situation at hand? What is challenging you? What is the approach you're taking? And the most likely end of July outcome. I will also be putting a photo up here so you can see the cards that I pull. So let me just give it a few more shuffles here together and we'll get started with what's to expect for July. So let's see here. Keep it simple. Situation. What's challenging you? What's your approach? What's the oncoming like August type of energy? So when I say end of July outcome, oncoming August energy. All right, let's give it 2 more shuffles. And then let's begin. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So the situation at hand, we do have the 5 of Wands. What is challenging you? We have the 5 of Cups. Okay. I'm sorry. Let's see, what is your approach? We have the Page of Swords. Looks like you're trying to get to the truth, cut to the heart of things. Fast acting, fast talking. Let's see. And then the most likely end of July outcome, oncoming August energy. All right. Just saying. So happy to see this, honestly, because I was not happy about the 5 of Wands. Definitely not happy about the 5 of Cups. So we do have the wish fulfillment card here. We do have the 9 of Cups here. So I am going to pull 2 more cards just to get an extended understanding on each of these. Of course, I'm going to update this photo for you as well. But when we have 2 5s here. So one thing I'll say is 5s call for change, a change in mentality, a mentality shift, a change in approach as well. I know sometimes, especially with the 5 of Cups here, the 5 of Wands I don't worry so much about usually, but the 5 of Cups I know sometimes can be really heavy, even though I know the emotion passes, of course, like all emotions, but when you're in it, it can be really heavy. So I'll pull 2 more cards on that. But if the situation at hand, we do have the 5 of Wands, so there's disagreement and discord. It could either be within yourself, but it is usually involving other people from different backgrounds, and even people from the same family they can have different life experiences leading to different belief systems, you know. But just we have people here who are fighting to be heard. I'll say that, but nobody's really listening. Everybody's kind of fighting to say what they think, but nobody's kind of taking the time to hear what the other has to say. And it's basically, there's something here that's causing you to feel sad. It could be a disappointment. It could feel like a failure for you, a loss. But there is something that is causing you sadness, and it's causing you to kind of either replay these emotions in your head of sadness, regret, loss, failure, things of that sort. But it looks like you're trying to get to the truth of this matter. So I don't know if there was an argument, to be honest, but there is some disappointment over it. But it looks like by the end of July, there is some kind of satisfaction that's coming through. So let's pull 2 more cards. Let's start first with the situation at hand with the 5 of Wands. So let's see here. What's this 5 of Wands about for you guys? All right, Cancer, for July 2020. 2 more cards for this 5 of Wands. Let's see. One more time. Okay. So, all right, we have the Knight of Swords. It feels like an argument. I feel like somebody, and we have Justice here. Okay. I feel like somebody said something, and it's causing some kind of argument, some kind of discord and discontent. There is disagreement, there is discord amongst you and the people around you. And justice is here. Either what was wrong will be reversed and corrected, and that will be a final decision, or somebody is connecting the dots. Like you could be connecting the dots in this situation, because with justice I always think of like cause and effect, and hence connecting the dots. So with justice here, I mean, there is a truth spoken, a wrong will be righted. It doesn't have to happen immediately, but this situation will at least spark it, will spark that process. But it did cause some hurt, it did cause some pain, because we do have the Five of Cups here as well. But yeah, I feel like somebody said something. Could have been during an argument, but I feel like they said something and that caused an argument. And you're connecting the dots with this person and this situation or these people. You're seeing the cause and effect. But the five does speak of taking the time to hear what people are saying. You know, there is usually a little truth in everything. I'll say that. But yeah, justice is here. Wrongs will be righted. The truth will come out. One of these three things is happening, but there is discord, and I feel like somebody said something and it led to an argument for sure. And you're trying to connect the dots. You're either going to speak your truth, you're going to cut something out. But yeah, there's some fighting here. It will pass. It is temporary, but justice is not. Justice is a major arcana. So really interesting, really interesting. Something's shifting, because you know after fives we get the sixes, and so something is shifting here. All right, let's see now with what is challenging you. Of course, you know, the Five of Cups is challenging for anybody when they're in that emotion. But this one specifically speaks of a mindset shift. Like you might just be replaying those events that happened instead of like moving on. Because with this card, like a lot of times people see the cups, but they don't really notice this like bridge in the background. And it basically calls for you to kind of turn around, see the other two cups, see the possibilities, see the potential that still lie ahead if you were to just turn around, you know, and basically cross that bridge, go to the other side. There's opportunity and potential on the other side. It's kind of like water under the, there's literally water under the bridge. So who knows, maybe we'll call it that, water under the bridge. So let me get two more cards for this Five of Cups with what's challenging you. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's hurting you. Yeah, disappointment. I feel like there's disappointment for some reason. Maybe some regret. All right, let me shuffle two more times. And sorry, I just look at them sometimes and I just get like, I just think more things and I feel like there are more messages. All right, two more shuffles. One and last. Okay. Wow. I don't know if you feel like, okay. Yeah, there was an argument here. Somebody, so you are now in a place where you need to say where you stand. I think amongst all of this discord with all of these people. And they're probably people that are important to you. Even though this is a minor arcana, it's how I'm feeling. These are people that are important to you, and you like almost have to pick between people who are important to you based on some new information that came in. And it's challenging for you because I don't think you yet know exactly where you stand or understand why you stand there yet. Because with the Seven of Wands, I mean, you definitely have to defend your position. You're going to have to defend your position about this situation and about where you stand with it. And possibly your part in it, because we have the Magician here, and he is an action-oriented card, right? He basically creates his outcome. Now with the Magician, it means you have everything you need. You can create whatever you want, right? You have every element here. You have the cups, you have the wands, you have the pentacles, you have the swords, you have everything you need to make anything you want. But why in the Fool's Journey, after the Magician, do we have the High Priestess? Because be careful what you wish for. And the High Priestess basically teaches you to use your intuition so that you know what you want and why you want it. And I feel like that might be the challenge here with the Seven of Wands. Yeah, you're standing in a position that you need to defend. And I don't think you yet know exactly where you stand. And that's a little bit of the challenge here. But it does look like with the Page of Swords, you are trying to get some more information. You are trying to get some more clarity. You are trying to cut through the clouds, right? You want clarity. So let's see here, which I think is a good approach. Let me just, I don't know. I always like to shuffle with you guys. I feel like it's a shared energy here. But let's see. With the Page of Swords, let's pull two more cards just to see. Okay. Ah, all right. We have the Empress here. Okay, just a lot of swords. Okay, and we have the Eight of Swords. So, some of you can literally be trapped in your own heads with the Eight of Swords. It's not a real trap, but you feel like there's no way out. But of course, like if you look at the card, you can see that literally there's not even a sword behind her. She could just walk out. It's like paper holding her. So she's self-bound, like it's her own imprisonment that she's imagining and creating. If there is a problem, there is a solution. There is night, there is day. If there is hot, there is cold. So one existing automatically creates its polar opposite. So of course, if there's a problem, there's a way out. But for some of you, I feel like it is literally a mother figure. That's just for some, but definitely for some, it is a mother figure that's causing you to feel trapped in your head about something with your mother or a mother figure. Others of you, it could just be something that you were nurturing, you're feeling trapped about. Like you probably no longer want to nurture it. You're just feeling a little trapped in your head about moving forward on it. And I think that's why the Page of Swords is here. You're just trying to cut through the fog. You're trying to get the truth. You're trying to get to the heart of the matter here. All right, let's see with the end of July, oncoming August energy with this Nine of Cups. So far seems really positive. Okay, I'm going to take it. Ooh, we got the Devil here. Really interesting. Are some of you just kind of indulging because you're trapped in your head and you're just kind of drinking a little bit too? I mean, it is your birthday month, but you still, you know, you need balance, of course. But let me get one more card. Let me pull one from the top here. All right, we have the Page of Wands. Okay. So I do feel like some of you are probably throughout July not getting to the other side yet. You're not really clear yet. And I do think some of you might just be like indulging, just some of you. And you know, I do it too sometimes, no judgment here. And it is the summer and we have been on quarantine and lockdown and it is your birthday month. Happy solar return, by the way. But I think that, or either some of you will be seeing toxic emotional connections, maybe codependencies in your life, and now looking in a healthier new direction, because we have the Page of Wands and he is, I always like to see where they're facing, and he is not facing the Devil anymore. So I feel like you're seeing some toxic emotional codependencies in some of your relationships, and you're starting to see potential in a possible new direction. Could be a new direction with the same person, but just a new approach, a new direction. And it could even be a new spiritual path, a new understanding. But you're not yet taking it, you're just really seeing the potential. And that's it. That's where we'll leave it, Cancer. To be continued for sure. So I'm gonna leave it here, but just so you guys know, I'm sure most, if not all of you are new to my page, but I post general monthly readings, and then I do post weekly kind of guidance readings to get through the energies that are coming in and to get advice from the universe. So that being said, I will be posting next week's general kind of guidance tarot reading for you guys. If you like anything, please like, subscribe, share, and thank you guys for letting me tune into your energy and read for you. Bye.